Homelessness in Scotland is a growing concern. Housing charity Shelter believe that in the last year, around 29,894 households were made fully homeless. That's the equivalent of a home being made homeless every 18 minutes. Calls were being made to essential winter shelters to open early after a man passed away at this car park on November 18th, following a night where temperatures dropped below -8 degrees Celsius. Public sector organisations and charities are struggling to keep up with the increased demands as more people are being turned onto the streets. This is why private businesses, like Nandos on Waterloo Street in Glasgow, are stepping in to help.
I'm Andy, I'm the General Manager of Nandos Waterloo Street. We run what we call a heart and soul survey with our teams sort of once a year, and one of the things that came out of that was that they said they felt like they could be doing more to help local charities. We talked about that it would be nice if we could have opened on Christmas Day and maybe sort of brought in some homeless people to feed them. I said I was quite happy to open up, and did any of the guys fancy doing it and getting involved, which thankfully they did, and we had a great response from the team. We're planning to open for sort of 3 hours, sort of 11:30 till 2:30. Through the charities that we've been speaking to a number of the local shelters as well. So we've got basically a ticket made up, and they're going to distribute the tickets for us. So that it's not a case of just people turning up. They've got the essentially being invited, but it will be people that are using shelters. We also spoke to charity Turning Point, who hope to bring down some families as well. So sort of maybe 4 or 5 families are going to come down, and then the plan is that, let's see, we'll make up a bag for life that's basically got essentials in it, so underwear, socks, gloves, scarf, hats, toiletries, blankets. And then we plan to put out sort of on clothing rails the jackets and stuff that we've still got here, because we've got loads again, and clothing we can put that out onto sort of shelving, and then the people that we're inviting in on Christmas Day, they can then come in and take sort of whatever they need and leave whatever they've got that's old, and we'll dispose of it for them. So I suppose the locality we are around Central Station, there's a lot of homeless that you see either under the bridge or around the front of Central Station, and just right on our doorstep we see guys sitting out there at night. So it's something that we're very aware of. Not something you'd want to ignore and want to see, and when it's not much that we're doing in terms of time we're giving up compared to the situation that they're in. So it just seems right, it feels right to do it.